This show goes out to all them good dogs. Don't matter if you're a boy or girl dog. Laying around sleeping, getting treats dog. You know those best dogs. Dog.
It's the best dog.
Hi, welcome to today's episode of the Best Dog Podcast. I am Amy.
And I'm Rich.
And we have a story for you.
Thanks. I'm an idiot. So as you guys might remember in episode 1 and I think even episode 2, we talked about stuff you shouldn't feed your dog because it's not good for them. And I accidentally did that last night. Luckily, it wasn't a major issue, but we left to go to dinner and meet my brothers. And when we came back, I apparently had left a full one of those half-pound bags of M&Ms sitting either on my side table, by the couch, somewhere. I don't know where I left it, but apparently I left it there. And when we came home, there was nothing but a few shards of paper. I'm not even sure the whole bag was there if I had to put the pieces together. But somebody or somebodies decided to have M&Ms for dinner while we were gone. So I immediately called Courtney at what is the name of the place? I always say it wrong.
It's the Crown Point Animal Care.
Crown Point Urgent Animal Care?
Animal Care, yes,
okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
Courtney from Urgent Animal Care, she was the one that answered the call, and I explained to her that I was an idiot and that I had left this bag out, and that we know from the research that we've done and rumors and everything that everybody's always heard is chocolate is bad for dogs, and my dogs ate a half-pound bag of M&Ms. The good news is, and I didn't know this, so I'm going to pass this information on to you guys, is milk chocolate is the safest. It's not safe, but it is the safest of all of the chocolates that you can let a dog eat or a dog can eat without getting sick, because there's a ingredient or whatever in dark chocolate that is toxic for dogs. Milk chocolate has very little of that toxin. Now, I'm not saying let's let our dogs eat M&Ms every day, but she said at the worst, somebody, if they ate the whole bag, being that our dogs are the smallest one's 60 pounds.
Yeah.
So if it was the smallest dog that ate the whole bag, that dog might have an upset stomach, maybe a little bit of the poopies and maybe they might throw up a little bit. She goes, watch for excessive panting and wanting to go outside all the time. She said that the toxin is filtered by the bladder. I don't know. I didn't tell you this when I got on the phone with her last night.
So watching for them to want outside all the time is a sign that they have to urinate frequently.
Because of the toxin in the chocolate.
Huh, that's interesting.
And excessive panting. She goes, look for those two signs. And if they go outside a lot, watch them, because they might also be going outside to throw up.
Yeah.
She goes, if you see that, she goes, you can bring them in. And I said, okay, what is going to happen if I bring them in? Cause I'm thinking, well, they're going to have to do a surgery? Are they going to die? What's going to happen? And she said, no. She goes, what's going to happen is when you bring them in, we'll put them on fluids and we'll monitor them and we'll administer, maybe what she called it, an anti, like when you get a bee sting and they give you a thing, something like that. And I was like, okay. She goes, but I highly doubt that your dog is going to have any problems. She goes, a Chihuahua, a little dog could eat a bunch of M&Ms and it probably even wouldn't really hurt them, because milk chocolate doesn't have the toxin. She goes, now if you had a semi-sweet or a dark chocolate, you might have some issues.
Wow.
She said, but because it's milk chocolate, she goes, M&Ms have very, very little chocolate toxin in them. Mm-hmm. She goes, so you should be okay. And thank goodness our dogs didn't really, nobody wouldn't even go outside when it was potty time to go to bed.
Right,
so
yeah.
Apparently maybe they shared them and everybody got
That's what I was
a
thinking
handful and that was the end of it. But
yeah.
Thank goodness, crisis averted. So thank you to Courtney from the Crown Point Urgent Animal Care. Yeah. Okay. So, and we put their website address in the comments down below. If you guys have questions about your dog, or if your dog ever gets sick, maybe keep them on speed dial, because they're 24/7. They're here in Northwest Indiana, and she was super friendly, super sweet. Yeah. And you said we've actually taken our dogs there before one time.
We have. Tootie had an injury, but we had no idea how it happened. But it was on a Sunday night, yes, before we went to Florida. It was on a Sunday night in December, and it was like right before Christmas. And I don't know how she did it, but being a Sunday night and late in the evening, I called to find an emergency vet, and we went in there. They were extremely helpful. They took care of her, and we had no issues. It was.
She got some staples, I think, for that cut.
She had some 3 or 4 staples on her leg,
and then we had to take her on vacation with us because we were afraid.
Because I was afraid that she would re-injure it somehow or split it open. So
she's the referee and the fighter and has to be involved in everything, and. So she jumps up and down off the furniture a lot and runs around. She's just the little runt of the litter. So.
Yep. And they took very good care of her
there.
There.
No, they did. I didn't know that's the time that you went there.
Yep.
But okay. Yep. So we also, if you saw last week's episode, had some big news. I had contacted the company Bullymake about maybe sending us some products that we could give away on our show. They said they were sending us 2 boxes. We got the boxes, and we opened one of them. And we're going to show you, Alex is going to show you what was in one of the boxes.
What's in the box?
Now, Amy's going to go through this box and show you what you could possibly win.
Oh, I can open it. So I cut it open. I haven't actually looked inside it yet, but this is our box that we received. Oh, and it's got information about what you get in the box. Oh, our mama dog is going to love this.
Now, we don't know if your box is going to be exactly the same as this one, because the other one is sealed. But yours could be exactly the same as this, or you could have different items. But you will get a box that is the same shape, color, and size. We just don't know what's inside your box if you win.
So this is a puffer fish, which is a very sturdy toy. I think that this is going to go over very well with our chores.
Mama's going to like that.
Yeah.
Okay, set him off the side here.
And then we have a crab. And it's
that looks like a hard plastic.
Yeah, kind of like a nylabone.
Okay.
Texture. Yeah. And then that one, I don't have a description on that one, but this is a trident. I'm guessing that because of the things
trident.
There. And that also is the same, like nylabone
texture.
And we have 3 bags of treats. Whoop! I'm going to lose the box. Sorry.
Now, as we said in episode 10, all the treats are grain-free. Oh, here comes everybody. They heard treats. All right, so what is this one here?
Bacon and cheese hearts.
Okay.
And then we have fishies. And these are nice and soft, so even our old dog, the pug that is losing his teeth, he'll be able to chew.
You say the bacon hearts, those felt a little crispier.
And
how do those feel?
These are kind of soft, too.
Okay.
These are banana and peanut butter.
Oh, PB. Okay, I thought that was peanut butter. Oh, peanut butter. Okay, gotcha.
Joy is what they're
gotcha.
Called. Oops, I just lost the paper. And these, see, if you can see that, they're kind of a dark brown in there because they don't add any artificial coloring or anything. So these are definitely something that all of our dogs are going to enjoy.
Yeah, we're about to find out, I think. So, we'd like to thank Bullymake for sending us this box of toys and treats, which we will try out with our dogs. And don't forget, watch future episodes and comment on the show that you want to play a game, and you might be a contestant on the Best Dog Podcast, and you might win a box yourself from Bullymake.
I won! I made your prize! I won!
So, if you would like to win your own box of toys, all you got to do is watch the show, because we are going to play a game with you. Oh, we should have had that guy. You want to play a game? The spiral-faced dude. What's his name? The horror flick. What's his... Oh, Alex, what's his name?
Why can't I think of what?
Oh, that would have been a good trivia question.
Oh, you're talking about Jigsaw.
Jigsaw, that's his name. Anyway, so what we are going to do is we have contacted a company called, I believe it's Rusnak Creative, Alex. You've been talking to them, so.
Yes, it is Rusnak Creative. RUSNAK creative.com is their website.
Okay, so this guy apparently takes games and creates PowerPoint games that we can play. Now, we've been using some games. I think we've done so far Jeopardy. And what was the other game we played, Alex?
The other one we did was Family Feud.
Family Feud. And the graphics that we've used, they were okay. And the gameplay was okay. But as you guys have seen in the past, sometimes the points don't work right or buttons don't work right. Well, this guy creates very professional working games of just about every game that you've ever seen on Game Show Network.
Does he have lingo?
Lingo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
He actually has bingo games on the website, but you just don't even look at the website name. Forget I even said that. But they have one of my all-time favorite games, which was that Whammy, the Pressure Luck. Love that game. But they've got a much better version of Family Feud, a much better version of Jeopardy.
Cool.
They've got a Chain Reaction, which is a game we're going to test today, and a whole bunch of other games. So if you want to check out their website, the games are free to download. There's a suggested donation, but we talked to the guy, and he's got some beta programs that we purchased. And we're going to be working those games with him, and kind of told him what we were doing. And we're going to send him this video when we're done so he can see what we're doing and how his games work with what we do and all that kind of stuff. So that's how you're going to be able to win a Bully Box. You're going to come on the show and play a game with us. Now, you don't have to come in studio with us. I mean, if you're local and you want to, you can. But all you got to do is have a cell phone with an internet connection and a camera. That's all you need. Now, if you've got a computer and a fancier setup, that works too. But all you need is a cell phone, an internet connection with a camera, and Alex will send you a link. You click that link, and it brings you directly to our studio. And then you're going to play the game with us. If you win, if you can beat me, you, us, however the game is played, well, because like Wheel of Fortune, that's a 3-person game.
Right.
They would have to beat you and I both. Mm-hmm. But we'll let them pick the game they want to play.
Oh, that's fine.
If they want to play Jeopardy, they can play Jeopardy. They can pick the game. And if they can beat us, they're going to win a Bully Box. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to really charge me up, because now I'm playing for something. Now there's some competition. And you know how I am. I play to win. So, but I'm not very smart. So they might be able to beat me. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and play a game now. Right, Alex? We're going to test that out?
Yes. Today we have a new game called Chain Reaction.
And a lot of people might remember this from Game Show Network, because I remember it.
I am not familiar with the show at all.
Man.
But it's pretty easy to get the hang of it if you haven't seen the show.
I mean, this guy, you look at this logo. This looks exactly like we're watching Game Show Network right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on our own Game Show Network right now on the Dog Podcast.
So leave that graphic there for just a second. I want to explain to people how the game is played. I don't know, maybe you're going to do that. Maybe I'm jumping on your toes here.
Well, you could probably do it a little bit better than me.
So, but I was going to explain to Amy, because I don't remember. She remembered. You said you didn't remember this game, right?
Once we talked about it, and I see the words set up like that, I do remember.
So on the screen right now, you see Chain Reaction, and then normally in the game there'll be 5 more boxes just like that. And the way you play the game, it's kind of like before and after on Wheel of Fortune. You've got Chain Reaction, then the next one would be blank, and you get a letter. And if you guess wrong, the next person gets to add a letter. If I guess wrong, then you get a letter. And it just keeps adding a letter until somebody can guess that next word. So it might be Chain Reaction, then it might be Reaction Time, then the next word might be Time Trial, and then the next one might be Trial Basis. I don't know. I mean, I'm just throwing words out there now. But that's how the game is played. And you get points for every word that you get. And then after you complete that puzzle, there's a much longer one. And they only give you the first and last word. and you have to
remember.
guess
Yeah.
every word in between. So it's
Okay.
kind of tough. I don't know how the points are played. I think Alex is going to go over some of that with us, but that's basically how this game works. I used to love watching this. I loved Game Show Night. If that's the only channel I ever had, if I had maybe like Discovery, History, and Game Show Network, I would never need cable for nothing.
Yeah, so I'm going to have Amy and Rich. He just explained the game, obviously. He is going to have to, or whoever goes first, is going to start us off with trying to figure out how these words react in a chain. So let me start that for you. We got... How should we decide who goes first?
We'll let her go. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start our game. Here's round one. Here's your guys' puzzles. For those listening, we have 7 words total in a column. The top one says top, and the last one says pass. So they want to connect these two with a series of phrases that all make sense in a chain.
Okay, so I'm just now realizing if you're listening to this in a podcast form, this probably is not going to translate to podcast very well. You really need to watch this on YouTube. When you go to YouTube, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when we're playing so that you can jump on and win prizes with us as we do this. So, yeah, so the first one's top. The last word is pass. We need to guess. Now, you can also play a little bit of defense. See how there's a letter at the top and a letter at the bottom? If you don't want to give me the next letter of the word at the top because you're afraid it's going to give it away, say that you want a letter on the bottom, and you'll get a letter on the word at the bottom, and you can work top down or bottom up. It doesn't matter.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I may have 2 games like intertwined, but doesn't one letter keep moving down?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, say that it's the P. That the P would be in every one, but change spots.
No.
Okay,
No.
that must be a different game then. Okay.
Okay. We said Amy will go first?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, let me switch that because I think we have Rich as player 1.
So now do I ask for a letter or do you fill in the
I
letter?
will show you
I
the
don't have to
letter
say
when
a
it's
specific-
your...
Okay.
Yeah, do you want the top or bottom?
We're going to go with the bottom.
Just 1 second, please.
Okay. I got a phone call, and I wasn't sure what was going on. It was our friend Boris, Jerry. Jerry wants to play.
Right now?
But I don't. Is this game not set up for 3 people, right? This is just our test. So
Yeah, I
people can
don't
see?
think it is.
Okay. I'll talk to him later. He may be watching the show a lot. Is he? Can he comment to you, right?
Yeah, I saw his comments. He
Okay.
Yeah, right now he's chatting about the game.
Okay. So if you guys want to comment, you can comment on Facebook or YouTube, and all the comments will go to Alex, and he can let us know because I can't talk to you guys on the phone because we're recording live. So.
Okay.
Which is another reason why you need to subscribe to YouTube and whatnot. So you know what, Alex?
Yeah.
If he would you like to let him come on and try playing the game, and he can just play against Amy, and I'll step out? Can we do that, or do we not have it set up sound wise?
Here, okay. So I don't know if it would make a difference based on what puzzles I have,
Because
but
she would
I
need to
think
put
we
the
can
headphones on, right?
Yes, she would.
So throw your headphones
I'm not
on, see
sure if the audio would
Let's
go through
test
well.
this out. This is fine to test. Jerry's a good friend of ours. If we can't do it, then Jerry will just have to step back out, and we'll go back to doing what we were doing. This is a good test.
All right.
We weren't really prepared for this, but hey, on the fly, let's see what happens. Can you hear Alex and me in your headphones?
No.
Alex,
You can't hear me? Oh, yeah, let me get that. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
Is it too loud, or is that good?
No, that's good.
She's got a volume knob here. She wants to adjust it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
So,
just sit here and give you clues.
Should I... You want me to invite Jerry to the stream?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how you need to do it. You've got all the comments and stuff, so.
I will be sending him that on Facebook.
All right. And I'm sure he's watching, apparently, because he tried to call because he wants to play. So he must be watching live.
All right.
Oh, goodness.
I just sent you that, Jerry. You'll see it in your messenger. Just go ahead and click that link, and then you'll be brought into our stream. Although, I do need to put my headphones on as well.
Yeah,
so I can hear him.
I'm not going to put the headphones on. Well, I guess I probably should, shouldn't I? So I can hear what you guys are doing.
So since I'm hearing both of you, I do kind of have an echo in there.
Yeah, I
So,
think we will.
but I missed it. Did you explain to Jerry that he has to use his phone as a camera?
Apparently he's been watching, so
Okay.
I don't know how bad I just screwed up my camera. that work?
Yeah.
All right. So is he in yet?
Not yet.
All right. Are you hiding the board just so we can't look at it, or?
Oh yeah, I just didn't pull it up yet.
That's fine. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Just in case, I have to pick the teams before we go in. So if he comes in, I'll switch it.
Okay.
I might be able to have all three of you play
Really?
against each other. Yeah.
Well, how would you do that? Because this is on TV. This game was 2 teams of 2 people.
It lets me pick 3 teams, so I don't know. I guess you guys would just go down the line, and whoever finishes the puzzle wins.
Okay, interesting. You do what you got to do, and we'll play however it works.
All right. He has opened the message. He's not in the stream
It takes
yet.
a second for
Yeah.
people, because when they send you the message in the link, it tells you that this mobile version is best done on Chrome. So I don't know for iPhone users if that's going to make a difference. But maybe it's different for iPhone. But then it says click the little 3 dots at the top and then click Chrome and then open it in the browser. So, but I don't think Jerry has an iPhone. I think I don't know what he has. All right, we'll give him just another minute or so, and if he doesn't jump in, we'll just go back to doing it.
Okay. And if you guys also want to play along, just in the comments, I see your guys' comments, and I can let Rich and Amy know what you guys think the answers are. So.
That's cool. We can say, does anybody have a guess? And we can see if any, it's like phone a friend or whatever.
It looks like Jerry already has given us his guess for his first one in the comments.
That's not how the game works. You let him get in the game and then...
Yeah.
Jumping the gun a little there, Jerry.
Yeah, well, I think I have a guess for the first word, too, but I don't know how the game's played, so I don't want to throw out my word and then give you or somebody else the guess. So Jerry needs to keep his comments to himself, or he's going to ruin it for him, because he may give us an answer. Because you're going first, we'll let Jerry go second. I'll go third if I'm allowed to play. All right, is he in or what? What's he
He's still
doing?
not in.
All right, we'll give him just another minute or two. I don't want to sit here all day.
Oh, he said it's downloading.
Downloading?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not sure.
It doesn't have to download. He just clicks the link and it takes him right in. Well, unless he's got an iPhone, maybe there's something different. Well, it'd be good to know. We'll have to ask him what kind of phone he's got, because I use Android, and I've done this with Rich Jennings and the Lowell High School, and I've never had a problem. You just click and it takes you right in. And then you click your microphone setting, and it sends you into the green room, technically is what it's called, where we don't see them in the live feed.
Yeah.
But Alex will see them in the tray down below.
Yeah.
And he's not showing up in the green room yet?
Nope, not yet.
So while we're waiting on that, I think we should remind everybody that they can submit photos and such to us for Dog of the Week.
Well, if they want to, but
There
we
he
may be
is.
changing that,
Sorry,
remember?
not to cut you guys off, but he's here now.
Do what?
He's here now.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll hold off on that, because remember, we were talking about maybe having an animal shelter be our Dog of the Week to where people can rescue a pet.
All right, I'm adding him in.
Okay.
Here he is. Jerry, can
Is
you
he
hear
at
us?
work? He's at work.
Is he?
Yes. He's got his greens on from the mill. I see it.
I'm working hard.
Yeah.
okay.
You're
Yeah.
playing games at work,
Right.
man.
Working hard on chain reaction.
You gotta take
Let's
a
see
break
how
once
good
in
you
a
guys
while.
can do.
All right. So go ahead and bring the teams in. Can you bring 3 in now?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay.
So Amy's still going to go first.
So we got Amy first. Do we want Jerry second?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then Rich last. There we go.
Oh, he's got a bunch of people helping him, too.
Oh,
No, I don't.
All
No,
right,
I don't.
so-
I'm outside.
Do you want the top word or the bottom word?
I want the bottom word.
Okay.
Okay.
So give her a
So I'll
letter
give
from
you
the
one
bottom,
letter.
Alex.
The letter was H.
Oh. Do you have a guess for the word? Is that how it works? Do you guess or do you not guess?
She guesses, yes.
Okay. Do you know what the word is?
No.
Do you want to guess?
I don't know. Do we lose points if we get
No,
it wrong?
you don't
No,
lose
you don't
points.
lose points. You just
Okay.
you just miss your opportunity to solve it.
Yeah, so get what's an H word that might blank pass?
You need to connect it with pass.
High pass.
Oh, I don't think that's right.
That was incorrect.
Okay, so now it's
Now
Jerry's
it's
turn.
Jerry's
Does he want a
turn.
letter from the top or the bottom?
We're going to go with the top.
Okay, he wants a letter
I know
from the top.
I think I know the
To
top
connect
word
it
too.
with top, we have G.
I knew it. I know what it is.
Top Gun.
I knew it. That's
That
what I
is
thought too.
correct. It is Top Gun.
So now he gets to keep going.
He gets to
Okay.
keep going. Jerry now has $100, and he's connected the words top with gun.
And do you want a letter from the top or the bottom?
The bottom.
Okay,
I
he's
think
going
I
to
know
go with
that
the
word
bottom.
too.
The
Hall
letter
pass.
is A.
That's what I thought it was.
Yes, it is hall pass.
Dang, he's gonna win the whole game.
Wow.
My mouse disappeared for a second. Sorry about that.
Okay, so for those listening on the internet, do we have Top Gun, blank, 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 Hall Pass?
Yes. And Jerry now has $200 for
Yep.
solving 2 of them.
Letter under gun.
Okay,
So
he wants
one
the
from the
letter under
top.
gun. The letter is S.
Oh, I know it.
Gun smoke.
Oh, that's not what I thought.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
It is now Rich's turn.
I want a letter from the top.
Okay, he wants a letter from the top. It is S.
That's what I thought. Jerry, you should have known this because you got 2 of them when you go to the gun show.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Okay. I won.
Okay. Amy wants a letter from the top. Rich got a little too cocky there.
Oh,
Wow.
no. I think I know what it is now.
Gunshot.
Yeah.
It is gunshot. Amy now has $100.
All right, let's go with a letter from the top.
Okay, she wants a letter from the top. D is the letter.
Ooh. I think I know it. Take a guess.
Oh.
Come on.
I can't think.
Is there a
oh
timer?
my gosh.
There is not a timer, but I will have to assume one so we don't drag too long. You get one guess right
Yeah,
now.
You only get like 5 seconds. They don't give you a lot of time on this
Let's
show.
go with shot distance.
No. That's not
That
I
is
don't know.
incorrect. It's Jerry's turn. He has $200.
Letter under shot.
Okay, he wants the letter under shot, which gives us D-O.
Shot.
I think I know what it is.
Shot down.
That's what I
That
thought it
is
was.
correct.
That's what I
my
thought
God.
it
He
was.
has $300. There's only one word left.
So we've got top.
Letter
gun,
under down,
shot,
obviously.
Down. Blank. Hall pass.
The letter is T.
Oh, I know what it is.
I do
Because
too.
now it's got to match the top
Yeah,
and the
I
bottom.
got it.
Town.
It needs to connect both.
Downtown
Yep.
town hall.
That's what I
He
thought it
says
was.
downtown and town hall. That is correct. Jerry wins round
He's
1.
really good at this
Wow.
game. Look at that.
Good job, Jerry.
All right, let's move on to the next round. To recap, we have Amy at $100, Jerry at $400, who won round 1, and Rich at
So you said there's
0.
only 2 rounds and then the big round?
Yes, there's 2 rounds, and then the next one is going to be the one where we don't reveal letters.
Okay.
Okay, so if we were to do this in the future, because this is just practice, but
Yeah.
if we were to do this for a bully box, the person would have to have the most in the first 2 rounds and solve the final puzzle in order to win, right?
Yeah,
I
Okay.
believe so, yes.
Okay, so is it still Jerry's turn?
Yes, it is.
it is.
Letter below down.
Okay, letter below down. I think it's Jerry's turn.
Yeah, I think he solved the last
Oh,
puzzle.
yeah, the arrow's right there.
Oh, I know.
Down under.
Okay. Down under is his guess because the letter was U.
Yes, that's
That
what I
is
would've said
correct.
too.
Oh, and for everybody listening, on the top, we have down. Jerry just revealed the word under that is under. And the last word, which is the only other one that is revealed, says away.
And there's 4 blanks in between under and away.
Yes.
So where do you
Letter
want the
above
Jerry?
away.
Okay, he wants a letter above away, which gives us W.
Walk away.
Damn it, that's what I was going to say.
He says walk away, which is correct. Jerry is now at $800.
He is
Letter
killing
above
it.
walk.
Okay, he wants the letter above walk, which is C.
Oh, I know it.
Catwalk.
I know it.
No.
Catwalk is incorrect. It is now
Okay.
Rich's turn.
All right, I want a letter above walk.
Letter above walk, which gives us
Probably
A.
an R. Oh, ooh, oh. And it wasn't catwalk?
It was not catwalk.
Jerry's laughing.
Wow.
You know it, don't you?
I
What's
would
that?
never say that.
I just don't have an answer. I have no guess at all.
No guess at all?
No, now it's back to Amy, though.
All
Man,
right.
I suck at this. I know all the words when it's not my turn, and the minute it's my turn, I have no clue.
All right, now it's Amy's turn. She still has $100. Amy, what letter would you like to pick?
I would like a letter under
Okay, she's picking
Why would
the
you not take
letter
another one under
below
walk?
under,
because I want to see if I can
which
solve it
is
from the
D.
other.
The letter below under is D.
Is it deck? Under deck?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
It is Jerry's turn again with $800. What letter would you
Letter
like to reveal?
under. Letter under.
Okay. It is an O.
Oh,
Under.
my goodness.
Oh.
I'm drawing a blank.
He's drawing a blank.
Oh,
No
it's
guess
gonna
at
go to
all?
Rich and he's at
No.
0. We need
Go
to
ahead.
keep him at
Okay,
0.
Jerry has no
All right,
guess.
I don't think I even need a letter, being that this is a dog show, but I'm going to take one under.
Okay. This is something we might run into a few times. It's going to show you a question mark because
the
this
last
is the last
letter.
letter.
Okay.
And being that it's a dog show and it was my favorite cartoon, I'm hoping that is underdog.
That is correct. Rich now has $200.
Finally, I'm on the board.
All right, Rich.
And you're not in
Give
labs.
me one above walk.
One above walk, which gives us K.
Oh, I'm a fat guy. I got to know that's a cakewalk.
It is
Yep.
cakewalk. There is only one word left to be revealed, and it
Okay,
needs to
so-
connect dog and cake.
Dog blank blank cake. Dog park cake.
You get a letter, right?
Dog- Oh yeah, do I get a letter?
Yes,
yeah, give me
you
a
do.
letter.
Yes.
Okay,
There you
yeah,
go.
thanks, Jerry. Oh, pound cake. I'm gonna go with pound.
That is correct. Rich now has $600, and he has finished the puzzle for round 2.
But that's it, right? So Jerry still wins. 'Cause
I
he had-
think everybody competes in the round 1, or in the last round 2.
Really?
Yes.
How?
When I go on, yes. All 3 of you are still in the game, but there is a timer, so one of you needs to tell me
Okay.
the first to solve it.
Okay, so it's still my turn. So let's see if I can do this.
I think. Or would it be everyone's turn? Is it
I
first
thought
to
it
say their
was
name?
Everybody.
I don't know about that. It's still got an arrow on my name, so I don't know.
Yeah, it
Oh, yeah.
does.
Okay.
Okay, let's just give it a try. We'll
Yeah, because in
we'll
the
hit
real
start
game,
timer.
it went one person at a time.
Okay.
How long's the timer?
I think it's only about 10 seconds.
Oh, goodness
It's
gracious.
pretty short.
Okay. I don't get no letters or nothing. I just got to guess the words.
You get the first letter.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. It shows you the first letter of these 2, and you need to solve it with
Oh, okay,
nothing
cool.
else.
All right, well, hit the timer. Let's see if I can do it.
Okay, here we go. Just so for everybody listening, there is 4 words total. The top one says look, and the last one says arrest. Here we go. Starting the timer.
All right. Look over. Wow, that was
Okay.
short.
There was your timer.
Oh, that was it?
That was it.
It says
Is it
chain
me?
reveal.
Please
That-
be me. Please be me.
Doesn't her and Jerry get a shot at it?
I assume we should give everybody a shot at it. So first to say their name.
I would just go
Amy.
with Jerry because he's got the most points.
All right,
I'll let Amy
give
try.
Jerry. Okay, he wants to
I'll
let
let her.
Amy try.
Thanks, Jerry. Is it look out, house arrest?
That is correct.
Holy crap!
But I do need to give these points to Amy, which would be a total of.
It's not going to let you though, is it?
It will give it to Rich, but in our brain we'll adjust the score. that would have put Amy in the lead, I think, if we
No,
would work
because
by the.
it was only 200 points.
But
Why was that worth so little?
Remember, we decided that the point system should be worth more.
No, I
for
know,
this
but
one.
I'm trying to figure out how the game actually
Yeah.
plays.
I think I would need to adjust the points.
Okay, we'll have to ask the guy from RuseNet Creative
Okay.
how that works.
I think
So,
I can figure that out.
Is that the end of the game?
That is the end of the game.
But Jerry and I tied.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you would have gotten those.
Technically,
So Jerry would have
comes in
won
the lead
800
with
to
Jerry would've
600
won
to
anyway.
500.
Amy
or
would
whatever.
have had $300 and Rich had $600.
See, I think when we play that in the future, I think the person who is in the lead is the person who gets a shot at it.
Jerry, did you know that answer?
I would have got the out wrong. I had the house,
Is
but
it-
I didn't know.
Can you change that timer at all? Because that was really fast.
I can look in and see if I can make it a
We'll
little
ask
bit
the guy from
longer.
Rooseneck how that works.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, how does this work for you, Jerry? Did it sound okay? Is the volume okay? I mean, you seem to.
It's a
have worked out
little
okay.
it's a little quiet on my tablet playing, but if I
Okay.
put the headphones in, it's okay. I don't know how
Okay.
loud I am right now as
No,
far
you're
as
perfect to
Perfect.
us.
Yeah, I
Speaking.
think you'll be coming across good.
so I mean, because I've never really used my headphones, so but yeah, I mean overall it sounds good. It's yeah, easy. I mean, I don't
Okay.
I don't know if I'm coming across the broadcast if anybody
Yeah.
can hear me that way.
It
So-
sounds good on my end. I mean, I don't know about. We'll find out when we're done
We
with the
did
show.
just get a
but-
thumbs up in the comments, so
Who
I'm
did?
assuming. Let me check who that was. That was Amy Gunter. She gives us a
Oh,
thumbs
okay.
up.
So we've got
Okay.
people that are watching that are giving you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
You did fine. So
Okay. So but yeah, I
Well,
think
this
yes,
is going to be fun.
Yeah.
yeah, this seems like a lot of fun and
We're
definitely
gonna, we get a hold
different.
of Bullymake and find out how many boxes we can get.
Even
All right, Jerry,
even
well,
still.
thanks for playing.
That was fun.
Okay. Have a good one.
You,
too.
Well, that worked out really well. We didn't plan on having a test run today, but it worked.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a
So
good time.
that's pretty much how it's going to work. Whatever game somebody picks, if they win the game, they win a bully box.
All right.
So now we got to get a hold of Bully and have him send us 52 boxes, one for every week of the year, in case we really suck at this. All right, Alex, anything else?
No, that's all.
All right, nice and easy. All right, thanks for listening to the Best Dog Podcast. I'm Rich.
I'm Amy.
See you next week.